Namaste, crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I'm back and I want to talk to you about Lodestar. Okay, guys, if you're in my Telegram or in my Twitter, I've been talking about this way back. I've not, been gone around to do a video on it, but I'm doing a video on it now because it just relaunched yesterday, and already it has almost 30 million in TVL. So this is a project that I believe in. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. You have to do your due diligence. There's a lot of scams, these days. So you have to be very careful. But I will tell you what is this project about and why I like this project. I'm invested in it. I've been invested in it since the pre-sale way back, I think, in November last year. Okay. So with that out of the way, Lodestar, okay, allows you to use your Arbitrum assets like Magic, DPX, PLV, GLP, and by collateralizing it, okay, that allows you to borrow from these assets. It unlocks the liquidity from these assets, okay. So PLV, GLP is touted as the prime collateral. Why? Okay, so Lodestar is a compound fork, is a fork of compound, is battle tested and all that. And this protocol Lodestar allows you to loop your assets. Okay, so for example, you put PLV GLP in Lodestar, okay, you borrow USDC, okay, and you use USDC and then you buy PLV GLP again, and then from there you borrow USDC again, and then the loop continues on and on and on. But you have to be careful because there is a borrowing, there's a lending rate and there's a supply rate. You have to make sure that your borrowing and the amount of collateral that you're giving doesn't go below the liquidation zone. Okay, that you can read in the documents and all that, but I'm explaining to you how it works. So it allows you to unlock the liquidity and allows you to loop. So when people start to understand this, you are literally getting not only PLV GLP, you're talking about you can earn great rewards in BTC, ETH, stablecoin. The main use of the Lodestar token, Lode, right, is basically governance, and it you can use it for governance, which means that it encompasses where emissions are directed, where new pools and products are added, okay, and managing the community fund and treasury. Now the other thing about holding Lode, right, is you can stake Lode, and when you stake it, you can earn, right, 50% of the protocol fees are given to stakers. It's a good amount, it's a huge amount. Okay, so these are the things about Lode. Now a bit about the history. They had a pre-sale way back when, and the first pre-sale they raised about 150k, the bootstrap liquidity, but it was bought up, by one entity, most of it. They raised about 150, I think 90 or 100k was bought by DigiStar or something like that. So they redid it. They refunded them back the money and they redid it because they wanted it to be decentralized as possible. And that is one reason why this team, I feel, is a very good team out there. And then they had a second pre-sale, and then they only allowed 2.5k per wallet, max per wallet, and it was about 14 cents, right, the pre-sale. So what happened? It was going well, it was growing steadily, and in December, somewhere in December, it got hacked, right? There was a problem, right, with the Oracle, with the pricing, and it's something along the lines where the hacker manipulated the exchange rate of PLV GLP contract, and then it supplied PLV GLP collateral to Lodestar and borrowed all the available liquidity, okay, and they cashed out as much as they could. So they had a mechanism where they prevented them from fully cashing out everything, but of course it's not enough, right? It was drained for more than what, $6-7 million. So then the team, so what happened was, so that was a really bad experience for me also. And a lot of people were complaining on the Discord, giving, they were trying to trash the team and all that. But the team, won my vote because they were willing to regroup and willing to restart it back again. They were down, they thought that I mean, it was growing in a nice way, but they regrouped and they said, no, we're going to come back. And those people who staked their assets right on the protocol, they were given about 35 cents on the dollar. Not much, but at least they got something back, right? About 35 cents is okay. For for a heck, better than not getting anything. So after that, a month, 2 months later, they started coming back. They started telling, they worked hard and all that. They had 2 rounds of audit. They had one by Lodestar Finance, they had a crowd auditing, by Hats Finance. They partnered with Camelot, right? I think Camelot was the best thing that they could do because of the deep liquidity that Camelot has. It was awesome, right? So yeah, and 30 million in TVL in just a day. So we can see here the supply markets right now, the assets that they have, the people are supplying to this protocol. You're looking at Ethereum, WBTC, USDC, USDT, Magic, Dopex, of course, the RB gems, right? Frax, PLV, GLP, and on the borrow side, so people are borrowing, okay? And this is the borrow APY. You can take a look. So like USDC itself already 7.5 million supplied, and it's only going to get bigger, and it's already like 29 million TVL. The total borrow is 18.5 million. People are lending, people are borrowing. I think this is the best for a protocol, but it just started, of course. We have to monitor it for a couple of weeks and see how much more it does. Team members are great. Waffle, Quanta, these guys, they're on Discord and they always are there to help. The mods in the Telegram group also are good. So I think generally the team is awesome. They've done a few AMAs. They have partnered, right, with Factor DAO, which is asset management, right, a protocol, and they can use they can use Lodestar for their strategies as well. So I think the sky's the limit, and sitting at what right now? What is this price right now? Sitting at market cap of 3 million, right? And the price is $1.63. Okay, so read up on the emission schedule. I think it has a inflation rate of 3% a year, not too much, and 200 million total supply. 200 million total supply. And so the new things that are, what we are waiting for is the, of course, the announcement on staking. And that once that comes out, I think the price will go up. So, it's now I think in the accumulation zone. So, do your own due diligence, and let me know what you think about this project, and let me know what other projects you are looking at, so that if I like it, I can do a video and give you a shout out. So I want to say thank you and namaste.